Good morning, everybody. We are back with our tree piles. So, had to go to town last night, so I quit. It wasn't really that early, but worked till almost 5, but still, I'm gonna work a little longer. Got one more tree to take down over in there. And we've got a bunch more trees to take down over in there, and I think then we're done with the trees. Then we can get back on the road and doing the drainage stuff. So we will get to it. The water line runs right next to this tree. He's not sure whether it runs on the far side where I'm taking a scoop right now or on the close side. We're thinking it's the close side. This is a tree we put off yesterday because wasn't wanting to break the water line in the middle of the day, and he is off work today, so he said if we break the water line now, which hopefully we don't break it, but if we do break it now, he's got plenty of time to go fix it. And I'm here to help him dig around it and get it exposed. Pinch those off there, but with my 4-tooth bucket, can't really pinch things very well. So far, no geyser. Maybe we will get lucky. Try and dig on just 3 sides on it. Of course, it's got to be a double that's got probably a heftier root system. If I don't break the water line, I will edit some of this digging out because the sun is going to be just wrong. Yeah, maybe not this over here. Moment of truth. The water line's over there where the red mark just was. You know, by the roots I'm going through, I'm going to say we might get lucky here. Of course, then we've still got the problem of being able to push the tree over with only 3 sides dug around it. Oh, I forgot to take a Claritin this morning. I'm kind of allergic to the dust on these oak trees. And it is not nice to my sinuses. Oh, there's the water line. Pushing it over into those other trees, but look at that big square block. Come on, go down. There. Oh yeah, I gotta get beside it. fence post beside me, tree beside me. All right. Try to expose that water line for him, make it a little easier to fix. Well, it's down pretty good. Main thing is you got to find the other end of it. There it is. A little closer. Wire is abandoned. That should have him a pretty clean place to work. Got most of the mud out of there. I better let him take it from there. All right, back to pushing trees. Pop this stump out real quick. One. This makes life so much easier than when I was doing all this stuff with the 40. Still impresses me the stuff that the 40 does, but that's the main reason I wanted this. Was I just felt a lot of times the stump work I was doing with the 40, I just felt like I was being hard on it. I just always was maxing it out. A couple power lines here I gotta be aware of. He says he's had them located multiple times, and they're right over there. There's a deep, you can see a deep depression there. That's where the one goes to the well house. And there's one that goes to the house that runs right down the road. Let's see, there's another one. That tree we're saving. Good thing that registered in my brain, because I was, wow, different angle, so maybe I don't hurt that tree that we're saving. It's white oak, they're pretty tough. I see back east them being real careful with some of the oak trees and stuff, and man, here you can't hardly kill them. All right, there's another one. Just trying to get all the stumps before I start pushing trees over, because you start pushing trees over and then the stumps get buried, and especially as low as these are cut, then you can't see them anymore. Two in here. And being gone on a 7-day motorcycle trip, it's hard to get my head wrapped around being back. I'm ready to go again. The only thing I wasn't totally tickled with is just felt like we couldn't really, a lot of the places we went were not stupid busy, but somewhat busy, and just usually I like to slow down and smell the roses a little bit, and just felt like we were a little more rushed. Just, I don't like, especially on the motorcycle, I just like running with traffic, because to me it's not safe to be going a lot slower than traffic, and always have to focus on a motorcycle anyways. But I didn't saw that a minute ago, but I was gonna get all wrapped up in my tracks. Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought that was like baling twine. A stump. Huh. I don't know what that is. It's weird. Guess it's an oak stump, but what was growing out of it, I don't know. That was weird looking stuff. All right, we'll keep at it here. Against a tree over here. Can't see what's going on behind me, but I got trees that I'm trying not to. I gotta have. Okay, power pole's over there. Somebody asked me the other day how many trees I had done that day. And I hadn't counted, so I've got my little load counter deal. And I'm counting trees and stumps. I'm gonna roll out of there. A little cooler this morning. It was 51 degrees at my house this morning. The other morning it was 70 when I got up. I will take this cooler stuff. Pop now. Get this side of it. There we go. There. Now I got to figure out a place over here to put this stuff. Main thing I'm trying to do right now, it's a little slow because I'm just trying to get room to work here. Everything's so tight. Swing around here. It'd be nice not having to carry them so far. Just lay that right there for right now. I gotta make 2 swings anyhow. Get it all in one. All right, well, I will find a place to put the trees and we will keep at it. That's got a root. Sun is just wrong for filming this morning. Kind of clean my workspace up a little bit, get the stump holes filled in and run over them a bunch of times. It kind of helps pack them in, even though this stuff is so dry. It's not going to pack in very good, but every little bit helps. far as making it dusty, it's already so dusty, I don't think this is gonna hurt it that much. Okay. Get some of those roots out of there. That is hampering grading. I do wish my new bucket was here already, because I definitely would be using it. All right, let's go grab that little tree. Actually gonna just try and break that off and dig the stump, because oh, it's gonna go. Oh no, I broke it off. Where the power line is in the driveway there, I want to be very careful, because people forget exactly where things are at. It's gonna pop anyhow. There we go. Trying to keep all the stumps turned the same way. That way when he cuts them off, he's got all of his stumps in one pile. I don't know if he's going to cut this out for firewood or not. Man, there's a lot of good firewood. Some people don't like the oak firewood. Me personally, I kind of like it. Holds a fire very well. All right, we'll keep at it. Kind of working away from the spot that's the main attention, because I'm trying to get a place here that I have room to put all this stuff I've taken down. He wants this opened up so he can mow all through here, and I certainly understand that as far as the stumps and stuff, but oh, I bounced myself. Oops. I think this will be a good place to put all this stuff. Just gotta make some room. The amount of trees I've still got to get out. That one's in there pretty good. All right, get this tree down, and I think that'll give me a place to put trees. Now we finally have a place to put this stuff. Oops. Kind of a nasty little tree. It'll be a little easier now because I won't have to have so much stuff piled up. Oops. Sometimes you can grab those roots like that. And give them a swing around. Careful to not get stuff on the neighbor's fence. Actually friends with him. I bought my motorhome that was in Vancouver, Washington, which is every bit of a 6 hour drive for me. I needed somebody. Rachel had gotten abscessed tooth, and so I didn't want her driving up there, so I needed somebody to take me up there, and kind of needed them to use their vehicle. And I called a lot of people, and nobody was really excited about doing it. And I called him, and man, he had bought a new pickup, and he was all excited about going. And he that power line out over there. He drove me all the way to Vancouver, Washington, and we had a good day. That was definitely appreciate him helping me out with that too. Let's see, there's another tree there. I've got trees everywhere. There we go. Just a root. Thought I kept hitting a stump there. Right now we're over 40 stumps and trees. Right at 2 hours into it. That includes doing some dinking around there on the water line. All right, what do we got here? Snake around out of there? I think so. Yeah, I better reach over there and be sure that didn't can't get over into the fence. All right, we'll keep at it. Trying to get this stuff turned around so all the stumps face the same direction. It just makes it easier to carry. Let's see, I can't go with that yet because my route is still blocked. There we go. And I see a stump in my way. That should be out of the power line route. It's not, we'll see a light show. I'm pretty sure it is. I can see the ditch. I'm pretty much sitting right on top of it with the machine, so. It's gonna be about the easiest place I've put trees on this whole job. Figured that would pop. Wow. That's a healthy one. There's some good roots way down there. That was a pretty hefty one. the side for right now. And we'll run over that a few times. And we'll give her a blading. Amazes me how those stumps, you've got to grab them so close to the stump that they weigh so much that they counterweight the entire length of the tree. All right. Somebody asked me the other day if I ever find artifacts. Well, stuff like that's about the closest I get to anything that's anything. I have no idea what that was for. Okay. We had 55 trees and stumps in I'll have to go with me, about 3 hours and 40 minutes. I've been doing some grading stuff. That doesn't count putting it in on the stack, but I'm happy with that number. Tail to get into that. Do something about that when I come back. That'll stay. Well, we'll get this stacked up and then I'm going to eat lunch. thought that was looser than it was. And we're... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, stop, stop. That is attached to that tree. And that is not the direction I want it to go. Very much not the direction I want it to go. Which way do I want it to go? Don't really hurt anything going that way. Go that way. Where's that one tree at? Kind of roll around that tree. Go. Was going. Roll, roll, roll. Slip past. There it goes. Might have to have him cut that off. Because that's pretty heavy. Well, we've done a lot. We've cleared all of this out here. Working on this. This is where we did everything this morning, so we're really opening it up here, so we will keep at it. Let's see if I can get this stump that I had been working on loose from the tree. That would make things a lot easier. There we go. There, that makes things a lot more manageable. A lot of different angles. All right, we'll keep at it. Trying to get some of this stuff organized. That's a twinner. Tree up behind me. I got a few more feet. Oops. keep at it. Oh, I found a stump I missed. Quickest way to find a stump is to start blading. Start doing a little bit of blading on his turnaround area. It will need fine tuning after this, but we'll give it a little bit of a hit here. Move my buried treasure. Oh, I broke it. This is where, like I was talking about the other day, getting your right angles to make a flat spot with a straight blade. Kind of make a cut on your uphill side. And that will kind of flop the machine over and kind of level you up. Should have him move his Ranger because it's kind of in my way, but there we go. Would have swung there. This is a bit wider than the 40. Mainly just trying to slick it off for the most part right now, just to make it look a little more presentable. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, and he's got family coming over, which I'm working tomorrow here. Trying to be a little further away from the house to not bother them. And after a while, you'll kind of learn the feel of that you can turn the machine and change your cut. Well, I will keep at it here. Well, that is the end of day 4. We got the water line all fixed. I got that covered up. Got all the trees down. I'm gonna have him cut that root ball off. It's just a little heavier than I'm having trouble getting the dirt off of it, and it's a little more than I can handle. So I got this kind of quickly dressed up lightly, and it needs more precision fine tuning, but it looks better than it did. And we've got a huge stack of trees, stumps. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We will, I think we're gonna put the culverts in tomorrow, I think, and kind of work on the drainage. I've got that one tree left to take out there and clean up the one that I finished last night. So, well, I got a tree sitting over there. I forgot that I left there, so got to clean that up too. Well, everyone have a wonderful evening, and I'd say a happy 4th, but this video will come out after, so everyone have a wonderful evening, and oh, like and subscribe. That really helps the channel out. Go check my website out, reberpuredirt.com, and got pin fenders, hats, all kinds of goodies on there. So catch everyone on the next one.